Going on vacation in a week, and I have one problem. I have a dad bod. Trying to get rid of the dad bod, trying to get a hot bod. How do I do that? I have about a couple good 10 pounds to lose, and I gotta lose it in a week. So what's the quickest way to do so? Well, I can do a crash diet. I can do what's called a yo-yo diet, and I can drop the weight and drop it in a week. Only one problem is it's gonna come right back. There's a very common misconception that we have in society that tells us that we can do these crash diets and do these so-called yo-yo diets and it's going to be effective for us, and it will be. The only problem is there's no longevity in it. I'm here to tell you that all of that and all those advertisements and all those get fit and lose weight fast tricks are all wrong. They're all wrong, and they have crippled us. They have blinded us. We as a society want everything done overnight, and that's our biggest cripple and our biggest flaw. USA News states that the key to dieting is just eating foods that look natural to us. Basically saying, eat what you know or already know is good for you to eat. Also, we have a problem with education. We don't educate ourselves on what's going to be the best things for us to eat, what's going to be the best things for not to eat. I'm going to stay away from rice, I'm going to stay away from pasta because it's super bad for you. And then there is some truth to it. The only problem is it's mainly all wrong. All athletes, all Olympic runners, marathon runners, they have all these foods that we normally eat on a daily basis, and they're not on a diet. They're super fit. They're very healthy. So what's that going to tell you? The food is good. Don't deprive yourself of those basic foods that we're all used to eating. I have a friend of mine, a very old friend of mine. He battled with obesity for a very long time. And he was about a good 360 pounds and had a very, very hard time losing all the weight. Good guy. And you know, I pretty much know his entire story. And he basically tried every single thing imaginable to lose the weight. And knowing his desperation and everything that he needed, he tried every single diet you can imagine. And although they might have worked for a little bit, he got to see a couple of pounds off a week. They never remained off. So in doing so, he just tried and tried and tried. Well, the newspaper, the Daily Item from Sunburn, Pennsylvania, basically states, and I quote, "Repeated dieting attempts do nothing to reduce this vulnerability. Restricting foods increases its appeal, which can lead to overeating." The spokesman review from Spokane, Washington, dieting and food restriction have been shown to increase the risk of binge eating. When you feel deprived, you're more likely to overeat once you stop restricting. Basically saying that mentally you're depriving yourself, and when you're off these diets and you reach this goal that you wanted to reach, you essentially overeat and you gain all the weight back. So what does this tell you? Well, basically all you need is a super simple, calm, flexible eating habit that comes naturally to us from years and years of proven tests and people just showing you that it's as simple as just eating small and healthy. And by that I mean no fat foods, no fatty foods, no fast food, no processed foods, things that we already know. Our parents told us growing up, eat your vegetables because they're going to make you big and strong. They didn't know why, but they just knew it was embedded in their DNA. If you eat this, it's going to make you strong. And that's the fact. I don't have to bring scientists next to me to tell you that's what it is. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel like eating meat that's made by a scientist in a lab coat. So in closing, that friend that I told you who lost all that weight, well, he happened to lose 130 pounds, and this is him right here. And if he looks familiar, that's because it's me. I lost 130 pounds. I figured out that I can still eat what I wanted to eat as long as it was within moderation and it was healthy foods. And I was able to reach my goal and keep that weight off for about 2-3 years. I hope this helps you with your eating habits. I hope this helps you with your lifestyle habits and your